Something's wrong. I feel... What the... Darkness, protect me. No. I'm fine. Forget it. I don't know.
Uncertainty. Fear. Shadowheart genuinely doesn't know what just happened, but she's afraid of it.
I'm fine. It's past whatever it was. And stop looking at me like that. I'm not sprouting tentacles just yet. I said I don't know. Forget it. Thank you. But I'm sure it was nothing. I just need a little space.
I have something to ask.
What? Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. How cynical. I should borrow that line sometime. But if I have to die, so be it. Like I said, faith. I told you already. I surrendered my memories. for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored. I don't know. Something to do with the tadpole, who's to say? Another mystery to add to the pile. No. Whatever it is certainly not that. Why? Afraid I'll turn on you? Don't worry. I'll give you fair warning when it comes to that. What are you suggesting, exactly? That my tadpole's worse than yours or something? Whatever minor difference you think you've noticed will hardly matter if we don't find a cure. Keep focused. Was there something else? I don't have to explain myself to you. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, mistress of the night and lady of loss. I assume you've heard of her? The night brings comfort. Through loss, we find acceptance. In the arms of the Dark Mother, we find peace. Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. curious. Most are afraid of my lady. Perhaps you'll turn out to be a worthy companion after all. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell. What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. That is not for you to know. Leave it at that. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Moving ahead.
I was watching you at the Grove Gate. You spilled enough goblin blood to fill the Chiontha. Where'd you learn moves like that? Aye, yes. Loyalty. It seems a small price to pay for such might. Then the bill comes due. If someone must share in the blade's glory, better it be a champ like you. Was a time I didn't amount to much. But then, a higher purpose called to me. Killed a few goblins, freed a few captives, and I was hooked. The only life I want is a hero's. Now, let's get some rest. I do my best goblin killing at sunup.
Here goes nothing.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I have something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I, shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. Perhaps you should take your own advice and listen. You see, I have a condition. A condition different from the tadpole, but just as deadly. The only way to appease said condition is for me to take powerful magical artifacts and absorb the weave inside. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, before we were abducted. It is time. And by that, I mean it's imperative that I find and consume powerful strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. Catastrophe? Define it as you will. The semantics aren't important. The conditions are. I am in need of artifacts. That's all there is to it. We've already done the finding. The idol of Sylvanus is such an artifact. And it might well be. It's a holy relic after all, and taking it would enrage the druids to no end. Not that I'd say no, but we're bound to come across more artifacts during our travels. As luck would have it, Faerun is full of them, though I do feel obliged to point out that items of power tend to be in the hands of the powerful. There'll be danger involved. all great cost. I know the allure these artifacts hold. I understand their value and their power. All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. But if I may be so bold, it's for a very good cause indeed. I hope I can count on you.
What? The Kithrak is consumed by his hunt. He'd have taken my head given the chance. How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child? Yes, judicious counsel, and vexing given the source. I am a child of Gith. I will abide by protocol and seek the Kresh Gustil, as Vlaakith has taught. And then I will skewer the heretic with his own silver sword.
Keep calm. I'll be there in no... Oh, hello there. A fine day for it, yes? What? Oh, goodness, no one really. Just a bit of poetry to clear the head. Perhaps it's working. I haven't sprouted a single tentacle that I can see anyway. I call that a good sign. I told you, a mere chunk of rock. I'd suggest getting some rest before that brain bug plants more stories in your head. And do let me know if you start growing a second tongue or something.
Let's have a look.
Curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs. No openings you can see, yet you sense something inside it.
What a pretty thing.
I imagine it's dangerous. Most pretty things are.
The box doesn't yield.
Those runes. This object must hold great power. It will not yield to our hands alone.
Take you!
What do you want? Fine. What's on your mind?